It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. We'll see the Houston Rockets and the Sacramento Kings. Tip-off goes to Houston. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. And so in the game for the Rockets, Ariza and Anderson holding down the forward spots. The two pillars of this team, Chris Paul and Harden, are the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low. And so the Houston Rockets get the first points of the ball game. Shoots from 12. Harden grabs the miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Paul can't get it to go. Here's Sacramento now. Stojakovic with the 3. Divac. Great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Harden kicks to Ariza. There's a good screen. Pass to Anderson. Here's Paul. Paul missing again. And it's the Kings with the ball. Stojakovic the pass to Weber. For 3, Bibby with the putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
Now here's Paul. He feeds it to Capella. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
You know, Capella's really hard to deal with inside, especially inside. He does a nice job using his size to get that shot off.
Here's Stojakovic for 3. Bibby score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And guys, this is what you like to see early on, gaining a little confidence from range.
Yeah, and you know it, Greg. Oftentimes you get that first one to drop and your confidence rises like yeast. It's good to get into a rhythm at the start of the game, no doubt.
Now, here is Bibby following the shot by Chris Paul. Here's Weber, and again it's Sacramento converting. Harden with it. Kicks it to Paul. Lets it go from 14. And that's good for 2.
That is the quick decision-making of Chris Paul. Doesn't take a single dribble, just sees it and hits it.
Here's Bibby. With the teardrop, some solid D from Paul. Harden against Christie. Harden dishes to Capella. Back to Harden. Shot from 12. No good off the back of the rim. Kings leading now by 3. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Here's Weber. It's rebounded by Houston. Left side Ariza. Harden. That one goes. Just count it.
I really appreciate how Harden handles contact, staying in control of his body, and tremendous balance.
Bibby kicks to Weber. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Divac sets a screen. Off the pick. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Working the in-between area, the kind of look that can get you into a rhythm early.
Yeah, and I think all credit goes to that being just good offense. I mean, those are the kind of shots they want, and they got them.
Now here's Paul. Anderson, a screen on Weber. 6 on the shot clock. The shot's good from Paul. Paul's got 6.
Well, I tell you what, that's a shot Chris Paul is really comfortable with. I mean, if he gets the space to rise up from mid-range, he's going to bury that.
Here now is Weber. And Weber throws it down.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Now here's Paul. Screen by Capella. And here is Paul. 6 points for him. Houston moving it around. Over Bibby. Paul can't get it to go. Sacramento leading by 3. The baseline J. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
Nice to see how easy he takes over games. Makes it look elementary. I mean, that's why they feed him the rock so much.
Capella with a screen on Bibby. Paul passes to Capella. Capella sets a screen for Ariza. He can't get that one to fall. And the Kings going the other way now. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
Now Bibby. Divac sets a screen. Outside Stojakovic. Weber kicks to Bibby. They get it back. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Divac has got his second bucket. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Capella with a screen on Stojakovic. Ariza outside. Capella with a screen on Stojakovic. Stolen by Stojakovic. And up the court come the Kings on the break. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. This is his first free throw of the game.
Peja Stojakovic. 2 shots.
Shots.
The first one falls. And both free throws good from Stojakovic.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Stolen by Stojakovic. And now Sacramento on the break. A floater. The shot's good from Christie.
Aggressive coming out of the gate here, guys. Wow.
Tone setting, that's what I call it. Grabbing this one by the throat early on.
Jackson, who's checked in for Mike Bibby. And the Rockets with possession here. 11-point game. Harden with it. Paul outside to stop the drought. Harden outside. It's Ariza on the wing. Anderson outside. Paul outside. There's the dish to Harden. Another shot, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Phenomenal body control from Harden. Superb at just knifing inside and forcing the defense to whack him.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Kings.
Early on, guys, excellent work on the boards here. I mean, you got to like those second chance points they're getting.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Free throw good from Harden.
And James Harden is clearly an MVP caliber talent. No doubt about that. A triple-double threat who really is a stat sheet stuffer supreme.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Pollard comes in for Divac, and it's Brown in for Weber. And then for Houston, Nene comes in for Clint Capella, and it's Gordon in for Trevor Ariza. And both free throws good for James Harden. Sacramento leading by 9. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, earlier I spoke with Mike D'Antoni. He said that interior presence is #1 on their list defensively. He told me that they have to make it difficult inside and close out the passing lanes to prevent easy looks in the paint. We'll see if that works for him, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks.
How about the concentration? I mean, Harden is used to finishing past intense defense. There he goes, doing it again.
And that replay brought to us by Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment. One of the more exciting plays in basketball. Now here's Jackson. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And there's the defensive 3-second call. The Kings have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
One shot.
Free throw good, Stojakovic for the Rockets. Bahamute comes in for Anderson, and it's P.J. Tucker in for James Harden. Christie kicks to Brown. The pass to Pollard. Good ball movement here by the Kings. 5 on the clock. Brown sets a screen for Jackson.
Loose ball. Going the other way.
Rockets trail by 8. Paul outside. Over Jackson. Paul can't get it to go.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now here's Jackson. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Looking to get it going. And Paul lays it in.
Never surprising to see Chris Paul start the break now. But as we see right there, he's just as good at finishing.
Dishes to Stojakovic. Brown kicks to Jackson. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Jackson's got his first 3 points of the game.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
I like the activity. They're keeping the ball alive and creating some second chance buckets.
Now here's Tucker. Takes the 3. No good on the shot.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Outside Jackson. On the wing, Stojakovic. Back to Jackson. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That is a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yep, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Now here's Gordon. Nene setting the pick for Gordon. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And, you know, when Gordon is healthy, he's extremely effective. I mean, he's a high-motor player who strokes it well from deep, actually strokes it well from everywhere. Two shots. Relax on the first.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Gordon. Kings leading now by 9. Pass to Christie. Feeds to Stojakovic. There's the pick. Pass to Christie. Puts up a 3. And the rebound goes to Nene. And here are the Rockets now from past the arc. They get it back. Gordon against Christie. And Tucker kicks to Gordon. Nene, the screen. Gordon dishes to Tucker. Back to Gordon. Fires the three. Hits it from three-point range. Gordon's got 5 points so far.
Quick release from Gordon. Like seeing him shoot it as soon as he gets it.
Pass to Christie. On the wings to Stojakovic. Outside Jackson. Here's Christie. Over Nene. Here's Pollard. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Already, they've piled up 8 second chance points.
Feasting on those backboards. I love that physicality.
That's a 2 from Paul. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. Yeah, second chance points, a huge issue right now. They're getting steamrolled inside.
Well, guys, nobody's boxing out. I mean, I could go out there and get an offensive rebound. They're just watching. And if you're the coaching staff, that's unacceptable.
Christie against Gordon. Christie kicks to Stojakovic. There's Jackson with the three. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And already with the commanding lead, a terrific offensive performance.
Yeah, and the execution, time and time again, right on point. They're running their offense to perfection.
And there's the feed to Paul. Paul missing again.
You know, he's been off so far, Kevin, but there's still time. I mean, he just needs to settle it down, idle it down a little bit, and try to contribute as much as he can on the offense within himself.
Nailed from three-point land.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Now here's Gordon. He has 5. From deep three-point range. Oh, he hits it. How about that shot?
Big time, big time.
Incredible.
Wow, what a miracle heave to finish off the quarter. How'd he get that one to go?
I don't know, but I think that's a 2% shot. He'd make 2 out of 100 of those if you gave them to him.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Kings lead by 13. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And guys, we've seen the Kings really take control here.
They've gotten that perimeter game going in that first, and for me, that was the difference.
Yep, firing with confidence, in rhythm, Greg. I mean, not allowing the defense to take a break.
Sacramento leading by 13. Taking a look at the Rockets. Chris Paul and Gordon are the backcourt pair. Luke Mbamute out there with P.J. Tucker. Then it's Nene in at the 5 spot. Now, here is Stojakovic. Really left alone that time. Christie's got the first basket of the second quarter for Sacramento.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Tucker. And another 3 for Houston.
And that's what you give up when you don't fight over the screen.
Yeah, I agree with you wholeheartedly. I mean, not a lot of effort put forth on defense there. I mean, I think he's definitely got to play up on him more and off the screen in that situation.
Count it.
Excellent awareness there, zipping the ball over to the perfect spot to score it.
Over in the corner, Mbamute. Off target from three-point range.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
The screen from Brown. Here's Stojakovic. Mbamute pulls it in.
Excellent concentration from the D. Intimidated the shooter, bothered him, distracted him, and made him think twice as he went in for that layup.
Now here's Gordon. He's got 8. Back to Paul. The 3 ball. Drains the three-pointer. Paul's got 11.
You know, the defense has to be conscious of his playmaking, so a lot of times that gives Chris Paul plenty of room to get off the three-point shot.
Jackson against Paul. There's the pass to Christie. The screen from Brown. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Stojakovic missing.
And you know what? You can't get a better screen. Frees him up beautifully, but he just fails to capitalize.
Clearly a frustrating missed opportunity there. Perfect screen, got him the space he needed, but he bricked it.
Here's Jackson. After Eric Gordon's bucket, the screen from Brown. Here's Pollard. Pass to Christie. The screen from Brown. Baamute with the steal. Jackson against Paul. Nene outside. On the wing, Eric Gordon. Shot clock at 6. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Kings leading now by 10. Stojakovic kicks to Brown. Back to Stojakovic. On the wing, Brown. He dishes it to Stojakovic. Stolen by Tucker. And it's the Rockets on the break. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
You know, starting out in the D-League, then bouncing around the international circuit, Tucker took the long, hard road to get here.
The Rockets have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. That's good from Tucker. And some changes here for the Kings. Evans is checked in for Pollard. Weber comes in for Peja Stojakovic. And Bibby subbed in for Christie. And then for Houston, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Nene. Anderson comes in for Mbaamute. And James Harden subbed in for Paul. Both free throws good from Tucker. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Bibby passes to Weber. Devont sets a screen. Takes a shot at the elbow. Sacramento again missing. And here's Tucker. He has 5. Anderson the screen. For the 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. Weber's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Harden against Bibby. Back to Jackson. He kicks it to D-Box. It's stolen by Capella. Now here's Tucker. Guarded by Jackson. Now Tucker. Harden outside. Another miss by Houston.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Bibby dishes to Jackson. Devons a screen on Capella. Brown kicks to Devons. Can't get it to fall.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Gordon. The shot misses. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Brown outside. And they double up Jackson. Stolen by Tucker. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Outside Gordon. He feeds it to Harden. Anderson the screen. The 3-pointer no good. Kings leading now by 8. Kicks to Bibby. The dish to Weber. Shot to end this cold run, and Weber throws it down.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Yeah, the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they got to talk about.
Absolutely, Greg. I mean, they're getting crushed, killed, hammered, pulverized in the post.
Trevor Ariza's checked in for P.J. Tucker. From deep, Harden. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
Now, you got to remember that Harden has a quick trigger, staple gun quick. This guy is looking to score as soon as the ball touches his hands.
Now, here is Bibby. Divac, a screen on Gordon. Jackson, that's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. Harden kicks to Gordon. Back to Harden. Lob pass to Capella. The shot, no good.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Greg, and that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Jackson kicks to Divac. Shoots over Capella. Good work defensively by Capella. Rockets trail by 9. Harden outside. Screen by Capella. Harden the pass to Capella. Dishes it to Ariza. From outside, off the mark. Brown outside. Feeds to Weber. Passes to Divac. He dishes it to Bibby. Divac sets a screen. Here's Weber. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
The Kings shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. He doesn't get the second one. Rockets trail by 9. Gordon with no one around. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Bibby against Harden. Brown outside. The screen from Brown. 6 to shoot. Bibby dishes to Brown. Ariza goes in. Brown against Anderson. Stolen by Bibby. And now Bibby pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. Plays it in off the breakaway. Bibby's got 5 points so far.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Now here's Gordon. 12 points for him. And he comes up with the deuce. Gordon's got 6 points in the quarter.
Nice to see Gordon use his touchdown low. I mean, not the biggest guy, but still skilled at scoring close to the bucket.
Divac kicks to Bibby. A 3-ball. That shot, no good. And it's Houston the other way.
Has not made another 3 since the one he drilled in the first, but still, you got to defend him from beyond the arc.
Capella sends a screen for Harden. Tipped away. It's stolen by Divac. It's stolen by Capella. Here's Ariza. Oh, and the dunk by Ariza.
I tell you what, Ariza is a lockdown defender, constantly keeping his hands and feet moving to come away with steals.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. on the free throw, no good.
And, you know, Trevor Ariza continues to have an impact on both ends, guys. An amazing defender and an excellent shooter, too.
To the right side. Weber can't hit.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Harden up top. Bibby covering. Houston moving the ball around. Lock at 6. Count that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Harden.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Now, here is Weber. He has 6. Over in the corner, Brown. Jackson passes to Divac. Back to Jackson. Divac, a screen on Gordon. It's Jackson with the drive. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Jackson's got 4 this quarter.
Guys, he has been a major factor, big time, outstanding at getting quality looks and knocking them down.
Harden, no good. Sacramento leading by 5. On the wing, Jackson, defended by Gordon. Divac sets a screen. They set the pick. Jackson from long range. It's rebounded by Houston. Capella's got 4 rebounds in this game. Over to the left wing. Anderson kicks to Harden. And he's fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming up.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Buffalo bully ball right there, partner.
Okay. Getting a little physical. I like that. I like that reference.
Yeah. Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Pollard, he's checked in for Divac. Stojakovic comes in for Brown. Christie subbed in for Jackson. The Rockets also changing it up. Nene, he's checked in for Capella. And Bahamute comes in for Anderson. And Chris Paul's subbed in for Gordon. And that one misses. Sacramento leading by 3. Bibby kicks to Weber. Over in Bahamute. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Weber's got 8 points. We've seen them struggle on the half-court offense.
I had a coach that once told me sometimes guys just try to self-will it too much, whether it's getting out on the break or scoring in the half court. You gotta do it as a unit.
Ariza's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Maybe against Paul. Now here is Stojakovic. He's tightly guarded. Pass to Christie. Stolen by Harden. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Maybe against Paul. Maybe with it. He's got 5. The pass to Pollard. There's the pick. Christie kicks to Weber. There's the feed to Stojakovic. And a great assist by Weber as that one goes in. And it's an 8-point Kings lead. Harden unable to get that one. And so it's Sacramento in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Ernie Johnson, joined by Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome to the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports.
Been working out.
Sacramento came out looking very confident. They blasted through the opening period like a tornado, at one point leading by 16. By the end of quarter 1, they were way out on top, leading by 13. Momentum shifted slightly in the second quarter, causing them to lose some traction, but they still ended the half up by 8. Shaq, how did you think the Kings were playing?
Well, I like it, Ernie, because they're just not settling for outside shots. You know, that part of the game is pretty when it's going in. We've seen plenty of teams try that and fail. Got to have a balanced approach. And tonight, they found a ton of success inside. Basketball and championships are won inside out. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about Houston?
Well, the differential in rebounding was huge. And it goes back to the fundamentals, blocking out and just maintaining position. Instead, they went to the lazy man's route, flying in the air, trying to steal rebounds. Well, that didn't work. No one is going to give you an easy rebound. They need to show some fight.
That'll do it for now. The second half of action coming right up.
And the second half about to start here in just a few moments. They've got Christie. Divac is out there with Weber. Then there's Stojakovic, and it's Bibby in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And taken away by Paul.
I don't like that decision there on the entry pass. Not with the defender right there ready to pick it off.
Back to Harden. Pass to Paul. Clock at 4. From about 19 feet. And the shot falls short this time. Kings leading now by 8. Here's Christie. Offensive rebound. Here's Weber. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now, here is Harden. Anderson outside. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Anderson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. There's the pick. Here's Bibby. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Clint Capella. For Sacramento, they have made 3 of 5 free throw attempts.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. And so he hits both. Rockets trail by 9. Inside, leaps for it, stolen by Stojakovic. And even 3-on-3 break. And there's Mike Bibby on the assist by Stojakovic. Bibby's got 9.
Well executed, and then you love the strong finish.
Fantastic speed on the break. Speed kills, showing no mercy in transition there, partner.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
Rapid fire release from Ariza like a staple gun. Boom, boom. Outstanding at shooting as soon as the pass gets to his hands.
Passes it to Christie. Divac kicks to Bibby. There's a screen. Deep 2 from Stojakovic. Rockets with the rebound.
Man, right play, wrong result on that one. Generally, you knock those down.
Not much else you can do there. I mean, that's what you want. Too bad they weren't able to finish it off.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. Ball against Bibby. Paul outside, 5 to shoot. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Man, it's nice to see Capella get that deep position inside, and then he's able to draw the foul as he forces the defense to whack him.
The Rockets have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Capella.
Boy, I tell you what, it's really impressive how Capella has improved his role so quickly, Kevin. I mean, he's a starting caliber center known for his defense, but continues to make strides on offense, too.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Kings leading now by 7. The 3. Christie can't make it. And here comes Ariza leading the fast break. He kicks to Paul. Back to Ariza. Screen by Capella. Deflects the pass. And now Sacramento on the break. Here's Christie. Nails the 16-footer. Christie's got 11 points. And that replay brought to us by Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment. One of the more exciting plays in basketball. Here is Harden. 13 points in the game. He feeds it to Ariza. Back to Harden. Ariza outside. No good from outside. Ariza's gone 1 of 4 from distance. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Moves back up. Here's Weber. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Paul with the ball. Ariza with the bucket.
Like the way Ariza seeks out mid-range jumpers, capable of nailing these shots when he's in rhythm. The heck with the analytics. A good 2 from a good shooter is as good as a 3.
Now, here is Bibby. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Weber. Releases from the wing and drills it. Weber's got 4 this quarter.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Anderson. Divac the rebound. Divac has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Christie. He's got 11. Over Harden. Christie can't make it.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Screen by Capella. And with that shot, the Kings lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Ryan Anderson.
Boy, the floor awareness of Chris Paul. Got to respect that. I mean, whenever one of his guys is open, he's getting the ball to him quickly and on time.
Now, here is Bibby. Pass to Christie. Divac sets a screen. From the line. The rebound by Anderson. Rockets trail by 7. Harden outside. Launches a 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's Sacramento's ball. At one point, they led by 16. The shot's good from Christie.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Timeout called the Rockets.
And really, whether you're up or down, it's a game of adjustments.
Always. And having a good coach is critically important. I mean, you need somebody you can count on to make the right adjustment.
Some changes for Sacramento. Brown comes in for Weber, and it's Jackson in for Bibby. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Houston. Gordon comes in for James Harden. And now Sacramento on the break. Jackson's got the ball. Divac sets a screen. Kicks it to Stojakovic. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. Count that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Gordon.
And, you know, when Gordon gets going, the D better watch out. I mean, he heats up fast. Excellent at getting to his spots.
Divac kicks to Stojakovic. Sacramento making a switch here. Howard's checked in. Rockets trail by 8. Anderson the screen. Capella kicks it to Tucker. The dish to Paul. Lets it go with a 3. Drops in the tray. Paul's got 14 points.
You know, one of the things that you notice about Chris Paul, Kevin, is that he uses screens exceedingly well.
Now, here is Stojakovic. Guarded by Tucker. Back to Jackson. The screen from Brown. Pulls up on the wing, and he connects with the jumper. 17 points in the game.
And you can see there the defender gets caught up on the pick.
I think he's got to be more aggressive, stronger, getting through those screens. Can't allow shooters that kind of space to pull the trigger.
Now, here's Tucker. He has 5. Over Stojakovic. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Yeah, you know, we've seen Tucker extend his range over the years, but it's still not that extended. I mean, this in-between area is probably more his natural comfort zone.
Here's Christie. That 3 off the mark.
And I think that's got to affect your mental game. I mean, missing open shots like that, unacceptable, and it'll probably mess with your head a little bit, too.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Sacramento.
They really haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
The number of second chance points they've gotten is also impressive. I mean, they've kept so many possessions alive with offensive rebounds.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
And they're having a lot of trouble at the line today, and unfortunately, it's the kind of day we've seen this team have a lot.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Nene comes in for Clint Capella, and Mbaamute comes in for P.J. Tucker. And he sinks the second.
Man, I like the mindset of Anderson, Kevin. I mean, if he's open, he's taking the shot, especially from distance.
At the elbow, it's Brown. Dishes it to Stojakovic. There's the pick. Over Anderson. Shot's good by Stojakovic. Stojakovic has got 12.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
That's a 2 from Paul. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. Sacramento leading by 6. Stojakovic's screen on Paul. Jackson dishes to Stojakovic. No good on the triple.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. The Rockets have had 12 attempts at the line, making 8 so far.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. No good on the second free throw. Sacramento leading by 5. Jackson passes to Pollard. Three-pointers to Stojakovic. The Rockets pull it in. Anderson's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just one in the first.
Gordon kicks to Nene. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. Here's Paul, and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Paul's got 5 points in the quarter. The pass to Christie. Feeds to Brown. Three-pointers, Stojakovic. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Stojakovic has got 15 points.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Gordon a screen. Anderson kicks to Paul. Over Jackson. Here's Nene. No good with the layup.
Boy, incredible effort on defense. Refusing to give him an uncontested layup. Nothing easy.
The feed now to Stojakovic. From deep. The long distance 3 is buried. And now it's a 9-point Kings lead.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Nene. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. The shot's good from Paul.
Well, I tell you what, CP3 dealing with some serious defensive heat there and just kind of shrugs it off like it's no big deal. His concentration on the jump shot, excellent.
And Baamute against Stojakovic. The screen from Brown. Fires from deep. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Now here's Paul. He's got 18. Over Brown. Out of bounds. Sacramento will take possession.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
Kings leading now by 10. Three-pointers, Stojakovic. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists in the game. Nene, the screen. Paul dishes to Gordon. Nene with the screen on Stojakovic. And Baamute the pass to Nene. Unloads. A nice shot by Anderson. Anderson's got 8 points. 41 seconds left to play here in the 3rd. Pass to Stojakovic. Christie against Gordon. Passes to Jackson. Stojakovic kicks to Brown. Shot clock at 3. Lets the 3 fly. Christie can't make it. Now here's Paul. He dishes it to Gordon. The 3-pointer off the mark. And now the Kings fast break. Here's Christie. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
That really could be a morale-crushing 3-pointer, fellas. What a way to head into the 4th quarter.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And we'll be back with you shortly. Welcome back as we get ready to start the 4th quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Rockets trail by 14. 4th quarter on the court for the Rockets. The 2 pillars of this team, Chris Paul and Harden, are the 1 and the 2. Trevor Ariza out there with Luke and Baamute. Then it's Nene in at the 5, roaming the paint. The offensive rebound. Weber gets the bucket. Weber's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Kings.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
In the corner, Harden. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 6 assists in the game.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range, Greg. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for him.
Stojakovic with the 3. Mba'amute pulls it in. Mba'amute has got his 3rd rebound on the night. Paul dishes to Ariza. Nene, the screen. Count that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Ariza.
He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better showing than he had before the break.
Now here's Jackson. He kicks it to Stojakovic. It's stolen by Ariza. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Again, the miss by Harden. Sacramento leading by 11. Pass to Pollard. He feeds it to Stojakovic. Weber inside. He's against Mba'amute.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Ariza outside. Paul against Bibby. Paul's shot is off. So it's Sacramento now. Jackson passes to Bibby. Weber with a screen on Paul. Kicks to Stojakovic. To the left side wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Weber. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
Indicative of what we've seen tonight. One team being the aggressor, the other failing to react.
Yeah, and you can tell they feel like they can get inside whenever they want to. I mean, it's been carte blanche, full menu for them, and the defense really not offering any resistance.
Divac is checked in for Sacramento. And a change for the Rockets. Capella's checked in. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, during that break, Mike D'Antoni talked to his team. He's not satisfied with their effort level. He said, we're not hustling out there, guys. We are not going to win that way. I promise you. We've got to get after it. We'll see how his team responds.
Ariza no what?
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
Textbook defense all around. Nice job at contesting the shot without fouling, and that's how you do it. Well done.
Here's Paul after Chris Webber's score. Harden outside. The dish to Paul. Over Jackson. Count that one, and the Sacramento lead has been cut down to 13. Good bucket there from Chris Paul. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Weber inside. He's guarded by Mba'amute. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. That shot, no good. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. And here's Bibby. Weber with a screen on Paul. Bibby kicks to Divac. Dishes it to Stojakovic. Here's Weber. And the layup is good. Weber's got 8 here in the quarter.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Count that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from James Harden. Paul against Bibby. Divac sets a screen. Jackson in the corner. And the 3-ball is good. Jackson's got 20.
And that's what you give up when you don't fight over the screen.
Yeah, I agree with you wholeheartedly. I mean, not a lot of effort put forth on defense there. I mean, I think he's definitely got to play up on him more and off the screen in that situation.
And so it's Houston with it. Sacramento able to drain the 3.
And the rebounding has been key to their success here tonight.
It has been a lopsided battle on the boards, no doubt.
Now, here is Stojakovic. Outside for Jackson. Another three for Sacramento.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Rockets trail by 18. There's the pass to Ariza. They set the screen. Weber against Mbamute. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
And that's how you answer back.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, go right back at him. Show him you can shoot from outside all night long.
Now, here is Bibby. Divac sets a screen. Now Stojakovic. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Ariza. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Feeds to Capella. Takes the 13-footer, and that one goes long. Kings leading now by 15. Deep two from Stojakovic. It's rebounded by Houston. Capella's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Paul with the ball. Over in the corner, Mbamute misses the three. Mbamute is gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Stojakovic dishes to Weber. Jackson against Harden. Divac a screen on Harden. Here's Jackson. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Yeah, good interior D there prevents the deuce.
You know, that's not easy at all. When guys get this close to the bucket, it's tough to stop the basket.
Guys, they have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely, and they haven't faced much resistance.
Hit some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Jackson's got 25 points.
Yeah, those shots are taken totally in rhythm, high percentage quality shots, and really getting whatever he wants.
Off the pick. That's good from Ariza on the assist by Harden. And 11 points for Trevor Ariza.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Here's Jackson. Mbamute pulls it in. Rockets trail by 13. To the middle. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Jackson kicks to Divac. Here's Stojakovic. Here's Weber. And the shot is good. Weber's got 14 points here in the second half.
Still attacking, building on this lead coming down the stretch.
Yeah, he's clicking right now, and at the right time too, Greg. I mean, playing with a bunch of confidence in this fourth quarter.
Now here's Ariza. He got right to the cup using that screen. Ariza's got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Bibby passes to Weber. Lays it up and banks it in. 24 points for him.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Now, here is Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
Easy to see why Harden's an all-star level talent. Has an ability to score in a hurry.
Sacramento leading by 13. Bibby kicks to Weber. Divac sets a screen. Harden against Weber. A fadeaway, and again it's Sacramento converted.
He's been on the roll this quarter, really leading the way for his team right now.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Yeah, he's shaking up a bit. No choice but to take a timeout and let him get some medical attention.
And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Chris Webber.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Christie, he's checked in for Jackson. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for the Rockets. Anderson comes in for Mbamute. Stolen by Bibby. Weber, the pass to Christie. Now the feed to Bibby. Divac sets a screen. Bibby kicks to Stojakovic. 6 on the shot clock. That's good. And it's Bibby with the assist that time. Stojakovic has got 24 points. Rockets trail by 18. 1:53 left to play here in the fourth. Here's the screen. Harden against Stojakovic. There's the three. Ariza's gotten only one of his threes to drop for him. He's got 5 attempts. Now, here is Bibby. Divac sets a screen. Stojakovic. They grab their own miss. Here's Weber, and he banks in the layup. And the Kings lead by 20.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Harden dishes to Anderson. Christie against Harden. Can't hit from 12. Sacramento leading by 20. Divac sets a screen. Now, here is Bibby, guarded by Tucker. Weber. Second chance shot, and that's 2 points on the layup.
He does not play the score. I mean, he's going to continue to work his tail off on the glass and make plays just like that.
And plays like that have really taken the energy out of those defenders. I mean, you can bet he's going to continue to keep pushing in that area.
Here's Ariza, following the basket by Vlade Divac. And here's Harden. The kick out to Anderson. Good on the three-point shot.
Love watching Anderson shoot immediately off the pass, right away. Fires it quickly after getting the ball.
Well, this one is winding down now. Sacramento can run out the clock. Now Weber. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you later.